Hey guys, Five Clive here with episode number 11 of this Newcastle career mode. This is the final episode of Season 1. I will compact all of the last couple games into this episode, as it is confirmed that we cannot finish first, and we also basically can't finish third, so we are through to the Premier League basically. So this is just going to be goals from the games, so yeah, we can get through it even quicker and get into the Premier League as fast as possible. So as you saw there, Torgan Hazard put us 1-0 up, and now in the 90th minute, Will Hughes puts us 2-0 up. That gives him the 9.2 rating. Yeah. Into the next game, we will take on Brighton away from home, and this game was quite boring. In fact, Knockout put it into Urijo. Urijo passed it into Stevens, and because we had Elliott in goal, because Sales was out on international duty, that was quite an easy goal for them to score, putting them 1-0 up. But Dwight Gale here cuts on the inside, stops, passes it into Jose Perez. Jose Perez dribbles into the box and makes it 1-1, tucking it around the keeper. Basically, the exact same thing that they did to us. And because he did get that assist to Jose Perez, Dwight Gale gets player of the match with an 8.3. We are remaining away from home here as we travel to Huddersfield. Smith, I'm playing quite a weak team, you can see here, but Smith passes it into Armstrong. Armstrong turns the defender, shoots at the far post, and actually gets it away. Does a bit of a Ronaldo celebration there, and that is how the game ends, with us picking up all 3 points, and Liam Smith there, unlikely hero, getting an 8.7 rating because he did get that assist to Armstrong. We are finally back at home now, where we were taking on Fulham. Fulham are the team that we did play in the first ever match in the Championship. Well, not the first ever match, but our first match in the Championship. The ball's played through to Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard runs through their defence, about 3 players, and he tucks it around the goalkeeper. And now Martin has played the ball down the wing. He's going to whip it back post, unmarked, and Johansson scores, making it 1-1 just before half time. That is going to be the final score of the game, and it does end 1-1. Torgan Hazard gets the player of the match with an 8.5 rating, as he did get that goal. Now, we are remaining at St James Park here, and that is a 0-0 game. Lazar got us player of the match with an 8.2, whipped in a few crosses. Obviously, nothing happened, no goals. And now another match against Burton. I decided to sim this one. I just wanted to get through as many games as I could, and we do in fact win this one quite easily with a 3-0 win. Lazar gets a 9.6 rating. He did get a goal and an assist, so that is well deserved by him. Now we're taking on Sheffield Wednesday, the first team to beat us in the Championship. Can we get revenge, or will they do the double over us? Well, in the 20th minute, Hooper does step up for a penalty. Will Sells be able to save it? Unfortunately not. He puts it to the right, the goalkeeper's left, and that is how the game does end. For us, Adam Unas gets the player of the match with a 7.4 rating, and again, they've done the double over us. Maybe we can look to get revenge next season, if they do get promoted, maybe in the cup. But now we are taking on Leeds in the Championship again. We are still we're at home. This match does end 1-1. Player of the match goes to Aarons. He got the 1 assist to Hughes' goal, I believe it was. A 7.1 rating there. And still in the Championship here, there's quite a few games in this episode that I've compacted in. There's also an FA Cup game. But again, there's another penalty here. Pittman is stepping up to take this one. Can Sells save this one? He can. Brilliant diving save to the top corner there. Unas has played through in the 77th minute, dribbles past 2 players, a third and a fourth, and tucks around the keeper with the outside of his boot. And there is his, I think that's his 4th or 5th goal for us here. But now Lazar looks to tackle that player there. He passes it out to Pittman. Pittman plays it into Kudson, and then Brew. What are you doing, Brew? He tucks around the keeper, making it 1-1. Player of the match was again Adam Unas with an 8.5, as he did get the only goal for us in this match. Now we're going into the FA Cup semi-finals, where we will take on former Premier League winners Leicester. We're at Wembley Stadium, and in the 111th minute, John Shelby plays the ball into Armstrong. Armstrong plays it into Will Hughes. Will Hughes is going to play it back through to Armstrong. Armstrong uses his pace over Mendy, tucks it to the opposite corner, and it is 1-0 to us. And that's how the game ends, with an 8.3 rating. Adam Armstrong got the only goal of the game and did get our player of the match. That means we are through to the FA Cup final. in which we will face Watford. So that should be a relatively easy game. I mean, we could have came against Chelsea, but now we're in Wales. Went from London to Wales, and Torgan Hazard plays it through to John Joe Shelvey. John Joe Shelvey's going to pass it back in the middle to Iso Perez. Perez runs onto it, tucks around the keeper. It's 1-0 to us. And that is in fact how the game will end. John Joe Shelvey picks up the player of the match with a 9.0 rating. He's running up to 80 overall now, which is pretty decent. He did get the assist, obviously. And now we're going to sim this game against Preston. One of our players gets injured straight away into the match. And this game is going to end with a 1-0 to Preston in the 90th minute. Player of the match is going to be Will Hughes with a 7.0 rating. Unfortunately not to win that one. But now this is the final game of the Championship season. We are taking on Barnsley at St James Park. And the game kicks off in the 5th minute. Nice little play up the field. Matt Ritchie receives the ball here, plays it into Torgan Hazard. Continues his run down the wing. He's got his pace over these other defenders. He's going to whip in across at the back post. Iso Perez, diving header. And it is 1-0, 7 minutes in. That's what you call a counter-attack. From defence to attack, almost in 2 minutes, or 2 FIFA minutes. But now Iso Perez, 68 minutes in. He's going to stop. He's going to look to pass it in the middle to Hazard. Hazard shoots, scores. It is 2-0 to Newcastle. We are into the Premier League now. It was confirmed anyway. Iso Perez gets a 9.4 rating, 1 goal, 1 assist. And as you can see there, we are in the Premier League. And now it's time for the FA Cup final. Again, I've done just goals for this one because I do want to get to the next season quickly as possible. We're taking on Watford. We have returned to Wembley Stadium. And in the 25th minute here, actually no, I don't think I have done goals in this. I've done a few highlights. But Unas plays the ball to Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard dribbles it around, passes it out to Matt Ritchie. Ritchie's going to play it through to DeAndre Yedlin. Yedlin's going to look to whip it across, dribbles into the box, passes it to Jack Colback, to Unas. Unas shoots and scores. I have done just goals in this one, I've realised. He does score, and that is 1-0 to us, 1-0 to Newcastle over Watford. And it does look like we are going to, in fact, win the FA Cup. Goal coming from Unas, probably the best signing of the season. And we do lift the FA Cup there. And Mbemba, captain of the side throughout the whole season. He's obviously, actually no, he's not. He's swapped with John Joe Shelvey a bit. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Series 1. Please be sure to tune in to Series 2 when it comes out. And as for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and peace.